If you like the lessons on this channel and would like to support the channel, please consider a donation or heading over to the download store. See the links in the description. Thanks for watching. Hello everybody, Corey from Gemini Guitar, and we're back with some melodic metal today. So this is what I like to call a practice etude, and what I tend to do is, like anything that I want to work on, I'll arrange it into something that's sort of pleasing to the ear so that it encourages me to practice it. And in this case we're going to be working with the E harmonic minor scale, and you begin to hear that more later on in the piece. To begin with, it's mostly natural minor. So there's a transcription over at the website if you want to check that out, geminiguitar.com.au, and if you want to support the channel, just go to the download store or follow the donation link below the video. Okay, so we're going to be starting on string 6, and the way the rhythm works in this etude is basically the same throughout for each half of the bar. So what I'm going to do is palm mute so you can hear the rhythm a bit better. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play the low 6th string, and then we're going to move up to the 2nd and the 3rd fret, so it should sound and look like this. So you'll notice that the picking pattern I'm doing, and this is indicated in the transcription anyway, but I'll reiterate it here. So it's a down, down, up, down, and then up, down, up. Now there are a few different ways you could do this, but in this case this is the way we're going to do it. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then what you do is just go into the 5th string, use the same rhythm with different notes. So bar 1 will sound like this. Moving then on to the 2nd bar, so we're starting with the open A note, moving into the A, B, and C. And then the second half of bar 2, starting with the B note, and then it's B, A, G. So we'll get So this is where the harmonic minor will kick in, or actually the next bar, sorry. But this is the beginning of the harmonic minor scale here. So remember that the only difference between the harmonic minor and natural minor is the 7th degree. So the 7th degree is raised a half step. That's natural minor. That's harmonic minor. Okay, so starting on the E note at fret 7, string 5. Moving then into the 9th and 10th fret, so we get second half of the bar, we've got the A note moving into the B and C. So bar 3 will sound like this. Then we've got the raised 7th at the 8th fret on string 3 to begin bar 4. This is where the rhythm differs a little bit, and the way it's going to work is the first part of it's the same, but the second half of the bar we're just going to be playing to the 12/8 rhythm for the last 6 notes. And note that the 12/8 rhythm by its nature has a triplet sort of feel to it. So bar 4 will sound like this. And then for the last 2 bars, what I'm going to be doing here is playing through an E minor arpeggio in the 12th position, and then moving that down into the, well, it sort of goes over a couple of different positions there, but we'll look at that when we get there. So initially then we've got 12th fret, string 1. And what you want to do here is just roll the finger over the notes as you do them. So the way that works is it's a little bit like a seesaw. You start off about here, this part of the tip, and then what you can do then is just sort of rock back onto the other notes. Moving then to the 14th fret, which is the E note. Essentially we're doing the same thing here in the next octave down. So yeah, 14th fret on string 4, 14th fret on the 5th, 15th fret on the 6th. So we get what we're going to do at that point then is go to the 7th fret on the 5th string. And then we're going to go to the 2nd fret on the same string. And then the G note, string 6, and then finish on an open E power chord. So I hope you've enjoyed that one. It's a fun thing to play and practice. Very good for the right hand, left hand technique. And until the next lesson, bye for now.